Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your daily read for October 18th. This is for all signs, it is for the collective. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's message from Spirit. The overall energy card is the handwriting card. Now, this card talks about it's time to reveal the real you, right? Time to stop hiding your light, let your light shine, standing up for your beliefs, right? And being the individual that you are and not following the crowd. Probably one of my most favorite cards because I feel too often we're all following the crowd, right? We're not being our authentic selves. So, what a great way to start today off. Be you and don't be anybody but you. So, let's jump into the tarot here. The very first card we have out today is the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands means a lot of things. In this particular reading, it is talking about news. Some of you could be hearing some news. There's definitely some change for some of you, some rapid change. This talks about being clear. This also talks about travel for some of you. Some of you are traveling today, okay? Very quick movement. But mostly I'm getting news, okay? News of something, news of some sort of change. Again, it's a general reading, so it could do with love, family, job, career, finance, but there's a change a coming, right? There's a change a coming. And then the next card out that we have is the Two of Wands, and this is you on your way to success. So whatever this change is, whatever this news is, it's definitely something for the better. Look at you there holding the world in your hands. So this is really good news. Now remember, time is fluid, so this may come to you today, could be tomorrow, next week, or it absolutely could have already happened. We just put a date on there so that we just have the daily reminder, right? But this could have already happened for some of you, or it's been something that's been, news that's been given to you and you're contemplating, should I take this new job? Should I do this move? Whatever it might be for you. So let me know how it resonates for you in the comment section. I like to know what's going on in your lives and how it relates. So the next card out is the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is for today. You are really enjoying the simple pleasures in life. You're really enjoying that cup of coffee. You're really enjoying that walk and noticing, the flowers, the nature. Whatever it might be for you. Maybe you bought a new book and you're really enjoying it. Maybe someone gave you a very small gift and again, you are enjoying it immensely. Maybe your, significant other brought you a coffee. I don't know, but you're really going to enjoy these little pleasures in life today. And that is something I think we should be doing every day, to be honest with you. Enjoy the little things. Then we have the Chariot. And again, now the Chariot is your confidence, your willpower. This is your inner warrior. And this is also very fast moving energy along with the Eight of Wands. So for those of you, I do feel like some of you are traveling today or in the near future. Some of you, some big changes are coming in, maybe a new career. But yeah, this is some really powerful stuff here. And amongst it, that's the great thing, amongst this good news and this fast-pacedness, you're still enjoying the little things. It's like the movies, in the movies where they have the scenes where everything is going by super fast. And then they showed the one person just moving through it very slowly, enjoying every moment. What is that? Big Fish? I think it's that movie. I enjoyed that movie. I think it's Big Fish, where he sees the love of his life and everything in the circus, and it is in a circus setting. I love Spirit. Slows down, and he just has this beautiful sight, direct eyesight towards this person. It's really good. That's kind of how I feel like this is. Like, this is good news. But while all the chaos is going on around you, you are the calm in the middle of the storm. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. Now I'll have to rewatch that movie. It's a very good movie. Okay. Then we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups for you today is staying grounded. We just talked about that, right? We just talked about you being in the eye of the hurricane, right? Um, as all the chaos is going on around you, even though you're part of it, you're part of the travel and the fast moving. You're staying grounded. You're absolutely staying grounded because again, you're enjoying all those little things. I love that. Oh, I love spirit. Um, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is absolutely you moving on from something. Again, this could be love. Maybe you're, in a breakup and that often hurts. I get it. But you've learned the lesson you needed to from that person and you're moving on. This could be, again, career. You've learned there's nowhere else for you to go, right? There's nothing else for you to gain from this career. So you're moving on. Moving on isn't a bad thing. A lot of people associate with this horrible, horrible things that are happening in your life. Not necessarily. It's just you've graduated, right? And you're moving on to the next level. Sometimes that includes relationships. Absolutely. I've obviously been in a few, just like most people, and I don't regret any of them because I've learned something from them and I've moved on. There was a life lesson to learn. So I hope that it's more job oriented for you guys because I know heartache's not easy, but you're moving on. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is you being behind the scenes here. You're absolutely doing the work that you have to, right? You've been behind the scenes and you've created the person that you are, and you've contemplated and you've meditated and you've done these things, and now you're like, you know what? I'm not hiding the real me anymore. Okay, I'm coming out of this behind the scenes and I'm letting the world see who I am because I have all this light to shine. And if I don't put that out there, then I'm not doing myself or anybody else any good. Okay, so this is pretty wonderful. This can also be an offering of a new job, right? So just keep your eyes out today, guys. So really good stuff. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is, well, it can absolutely mean new job, a new career. Absolutely, it can. It can mean a change, right? A change that's coming in. You are juggling here, but you're doing it very, very well. But you may not need to juggle anymore because you've made a decision or someone came to you with a new job offer. So, again, still very good energy. And then we have, I know everybody, the dreaded Three of Swords. However, I don't look at it as dread. It is heartache, right? But for you today, it's kind of heartache of being all and everything to others, but nothing for yourself, right? And we often do that. We are human. We like to give. But this, I feel like, is the heartache of you putting yourself out there, you helping everybody, but feeling like nobody's there to help you in your times and needs, right? Which is why you're kind of coming out and you're like, you know what? I'm strong and I can take care of business and I am going to be the me that I am. And that includes my vulnerabilities, and too bad if people don't like it. So this is you almost mourning the fact that you have had to take care of everybody else and leave yourself, there to shrivel up. And you're like, I'm not going to shrivel up anymore. And it's not the bad thing. It's not like helping people is a bad thing. It's wonderful. But when we don't have balance, that's what causes that heartache. Now, this could be also heartache in a relationship, whether it's leaving a job that you really loved, but you know that it's better to move on. And it could be actual romantic heartache. However, I just don't feel like that's a huge one for the majority. Could be. I mean, it could be, definitely out there for you. But I feel like for most, this is has to do with self or work. But you let me know, because it definitely could be romantic. It definitely could. Then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is you putting down all those burdens. Again, you're like, I am not carrying the weight of everybody else in the world. I'm always taking care of everybody else, helping everybody else, always saying yes, never saying no. And you're like, I can't do that anymore. I've got to take some time for me. And that is perfectly okay. Because when we go back to the Six of Cups, right, which is all about giving and emotions here, she's giving one cup to another. And all these other cups that are out here for anybody who needs them, but she's got one cup for herself, right? She's kind of hiding one cup for herself. That's what we forget to do. Okay? We forget to keep one cup for ourselves. So you're putting those burdens down. And there's a lot of wands in this, so there's a lot of fast-moving energy. Next card that we have out is the Knight of Wands, and this exactly talks about that energy, that passion, that action. You're either traveling, you're taking action on something, you're accepting that job offer, starting your own business, falling in love very quickly. I mean, if you singles out there, you got a page, you got a knight, that's someone coming in, right? Someone that's coming in, very, very passionate, if it happens to be love. But I feel more so for the most of us, this is just passion about where we're going next, passion for ourselves, living in our light, shining our light, standing up for our beliefs, right? Everything we talked about here, being yourself, your authentic self with the handwriting card, and, not following the crowd. So people be like, I can't understand why you're doing that. That's crazy. It's such a risk. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're doing what's right for you. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse, and this is your independence. I do feel like a lot of people may be like, you're crazy for doing that. How can you leave that stable job to do something you don't, you know what, just it's blah 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 blah, just it's background noise. Don't listen to it. Your celebration will come, but right now you're being independent, you're moving on, you're making these decisions for you, right? What's for you. So let's go to the bottom of the deck, and we have the Eight of Swords, and this is obstacles that were in your head about this. Okay, these were literally things that were just in your head blocking you from this change. They weren't necessarily real. I'm not saying they weren't real, but they weren't real in the fact that they should have prevented you getting in your own way. But you're stopping that, right? You are stopping that. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, right? And that is, you're coming out of a difficult time. It could be a difficult time financially. It could be a difficult time emotionally. It could be a difficult time about being in your head, knowing you can move on, knowing you can learn, knowing you can be your authentic self. That, you definitely were feeling this, and we all feel this. So it's not like it's unique, right? But look, the outcome here for today, the Magician, right? You embracing yourself, you having all the tools to manifest whatever you want out of your life, right? This is you taking control, going, nope, I can do this. So I love this message today. I really do. It's probably been one of my favorites this month, just because I love when we can be our true selves. And then I did pull some tea leaf cards here, and look at the first card that came out. News is on the way. We talked about that, right? You've got some news coming on. Maybe it's that new job, right? Okay. News is coming in. Could be a million things. You're all got different things going on in your lives. Look at the second thing. Good news. So not only do we have news is coming in, it's good news that's coming in. I love spirit. And then lastly, the eagle came out. Triumph over troubles and obstacles, right? That Five of Cups energy that we saw at the bottom of the deck. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Over this heartache. Over putting these burdens down. Triumph, guys, over troubles and obstacles today. The eagle card. So, beautiful message. Please let me know how it resonates with you in the comments. Also, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I like to know, or YouTube likes to know, I should say, that this is, valuable content for you. I hope that it is. That's the intention. And also make sure that you hit the little bell. That is the notification to let you know when I've uploaded a new video. Man, go out there and get them today, guys. You guys just be you. You be you.